Are you an Arcturian starseed? My home! The same again, we are going to listen to a song.
I feel you in every stone, in every leaf of every tree that you ever might have grown. I feel you in everything, in every river that might flow, in every seed you might have sown. I feel you. I feel you.
Trust that I will stay. I'll always be Faith, know that I have changed. I'll never leave it.
Signs you are an Arcturian starseed. You watch and observe. You observe. That's your mission. Everything you observe. You are in contact with your team in 9D and beyond, because Arcturians are originated in 9D, 10D, 11D, 12D, and so on. You are in contact with them, you just sending them updates about Earth. You are very clever, you are very intelligent, you are balancing the divine feminine and masculine out. It's like you have this both energies within, like, yeah, I know I'm a woman, but I'm a man energetically too. And because they come from a place, there is no gender and you are immortal. There is nothing else. You are everything and nothing in your homes, and you have no physical body. You are just a celestial being. You're not aging, you're not reincarnating, you are immortal. Basically, many Arcturians work with the color blue, violet, or gold. Most Arcturians appear as the blue-colored ones. These are the most well-known Arcturians from 9D. They're communicating with us very much. These are the 9D Arcturian Council, and they do appear physically for us. Imagine, they do it for us, that we bing, 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 understand their energy, but Arcturians have no physical bodies. These are celestial, etheric, multidimensional beings. You just see their soul. And because they come from a place, which you can call heaven as well, it's known as heaven, their consciousness, not everyone understands. So, what is he talking about? What is she talking about?
Because my spiritual essence was suspect. But now I know I'm worthy. Now I know the transgressions have melted from my soul. Now I know I shall meet my goddess and be accepted to her bosom. My children, my teachers, my loves. There is no guilt. There is no blame. Only what is meant to be. Grow through your mistakes and know that if patient, redemption will find you.
You are totally under the influence of these creatures. Do not confuse the issue. He's the threat. He's the enemy.
You are your own worst enemy, Commander. Unless you make peace with your past, you won't have a future.
So their consciousness is so complex. When they explain their teachings, even many starseeds having problems to understand an Arcturian. So what is he talking about? It sounds very impressive, but I don't understand. Because the higher the stairway you go, the more complex it becomes. So this means when you are a soul from 9D or 10D, you see more. So it doesn't say you are better or more worthy, but you simply see more to a 7-dimensional being, to a 6-dimensional being. So many Arcturians are just here to observe. And they're just working as a messenger. Basically, Arcturians are being called to work with starseeds together because they know the collective will not understand them. Even when they're talking about their technologies, most people cannot believe it, they cannot understand it. Many Arcturians working more from behind. Many Arcturians don't like it to be seen. These are no great speakers, like the Pleiadians. Pleiadians love it to talk, they love it to communicate, they love it to be in interaction. But Arcturians feel uncomfortable. They don't like it for real. They work more from behind. And many Arcturians are super humble. Even if they know from where they come from, many Arcturians are so humble because they always see, I'm a student and a teacher always. I always have to learn and I'm curious. They just serve the divine. And when they see they can help, they decide to put on a physical body too. So when you are an Arcturian, you still live in your homes. Your higher self still lives in 9D, 10D, 11D. Why are they doing this? Because they are free from the reincarnation. And they're just splitting a soul fractal up to have a physical body. So this means when you belong to the Arcturians, a soul fractal of yourself, put it on a physical body. But your oversoul is still in your home. This means you still watch yourself from the future and you just watch your past now in 3D. Maybe you have an incarnation 5D too, meanwhile, as an Arcturian, if you will, but you put it on a different body. But your oversoul is still originated in 9D, 10D, and 11D. And no matter what, you will go home anyway. No one can catch your soul, no one. You are completely free. You are free from the manipulation. You are free from this war. You just watch and observe. That's your job. And when your job is done, you go home back to your family. And your higher self is still originated there. Because you wanted to be sure to go home anyway. The Arcturians are super intelligent and they know what's going on here on Earth and in 4D especially. But Arcturians not choosing a side. Arcturians are masters in not picking a side. They just watch and observe. They observe the dark side, they observe the light side, they observe the Pleiadians, they observe the Syrians, they observe the fallen Draconians, but they are not picking a side. Arcturians are not here to pick a side. Many people cannot understand, why are you not triggered? You must choose a side. You are a light worker or aren't you? And an Arcturian says, no, I'm everything and nothing. I'm neither a light warrior nor a shadow worker. Many people cannot understand, do you see? These are typical statements of an Arcturian. Because they're not picking a side and they just watch and observe. They are just working as a messenger. And all those which are interested in to know more, the Arcturians love it to support. But when they feel the people are not ready, Arcturians do not talk. And they just watch and observe. Arcturians do appear physically for us, they can, but they do it for us. That we understand here how the energy vibrates. And their energy is very strong. They're working with technology, but they are the technology. You understand, they are the technology in their homes. There is no external technology. They are the technology. But they can create technology from within, from their hearts, especially when they decide to put on, let's say, a physical body in 7D or in 6D. They create the technology from within because they are the technology in their homes. Arcturians are very humble, even when they know who they are and from which dimension they come from. The Arcturians are one of the most humble species in the universe. How ironic. So many people are impressed. They appreciate the Arcturians. Wow, these are 9-dimensional beings, 10-dimensional beings. But they are so humble. So, They are not arrogant. They always see they are a student and a teacher. And they just serve the divine. Do you belong to the Arcturians? Please let me know down below.